Hey guys, it's Evie. We are back in Dragon Quest Builders 2, and today we are finally going to start the actual game. Last time we kind of just played the tutorial, and we finally made it to the beach, so let's get rolling. So I love to collect when I play, so I will collect a ton of crap. I know it's kind of pointless to collect a lot of sand because we're going to be doing um, a lot of building and gathering these materials anyway, but I like to have a little bit just to start out. And then of course you can never go wrong with getting plenty of food. How do you swim? Oh yeah, like that. So I did play this I think 1.5 times. I really liked it, so I played it again right after playing it the first time, I think. And so it's been a minute since I've played it because I needed to take a break. Yes. You can never have to. Actually, that's a lie. I was going to say you can never have too many materials, but that is actually a lie. You can have way too many materials. Ah. There we go. You know, it was really weird to go from the first one to this one because the controls were pretty different. So I was like, I don't know if I like this when I first started. Suddenly, Evie hears a voice. There's nothing there. The whole place is deserted. Where where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Evie might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Alright, let's take a look at this little deal. Yay, more kelp. Can we break that down yet? Probably not yet. Oh well, we'll come back. Maybe. Alright. Ta-da! All of a sudden, it's not a completely deserted island. The Isle of Awakening. Ah, that's really dumb. Don't be like me. uh, okay, come on. This is actually a pretty cool game. I enjoy it. I don't know, like, why I didn't continue to build, because I kind of gave up after finishing the game on just building. Oh my Lanta, come on, Evie. Sky is such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven or hell? More likely. Huh? What's that noise? Hey, Bunches, who the heck are you? I'm not going to use that accent for him, I don't think. Oh, shoot. He's like, hello, let's be friends. I was super so in the first game, I don't believe you have anybody following you around like that. You kind of are just off on your own. And then I found out we had somebody constantly following. I was like, oh, great. Because you know what? I want to say in the first one, there were parts of the game where you could have people follow you to do certain missions, right? Oh, and it was bad. Like they were falling off of rocks. Like, granted, I'm not like the safest adventurer, whatever, okay? But it was bad, so I was really nervous about having a companion on this game. So finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? I love Malroth. You were on a ship that sank, and then you woke up on this beach? So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? Your name's Evie, and you're an apprentice builder? Huh, never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey, you want to come see something really gruesome? Follow me. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. So, I really love that it's like, oh hey, I just met you. Do you want to go see some dead bodies? Like, that just cracks me up. I'm like, of course, of course. That's totally a Malroth thing, though. You know? It's quite funny. That's how you make friends, guys. You go up to somebody and you say, hey, you want to see something freaky? And then you take them to some dead... No, don't take them to some dead bodies. And maybe don't invite them to see dead bodies because they'll probably call the cops on you, honestly. Gosh, I should have got a drink before I started streaming. Oh, my. Like, super dry. I don't know, just kind of like collecting things, I feel like is therapeutic on a certain level. Like, sometimes it gets annoying. Oh, it's this way. If you guys want me to shut up and stop reading all of the uh, the things they have to say, you're more than welcome to tell me that. Oh, should we just get a head start on this? Oh shoot, not that. Fine, whatever, we'll put that there. Pick that up. Because they're going to want us to fix this house anyway, so we're going to just get started on it, because look at me, I'm a go-getter. And I cheated because I played this before and I know what I gotta do. Okay. Oh, shoot. Isn't that so awkward, though, when you're like, watch this, okay? Wah, wah. It's like super... It's like, whoa, I did not mean to do that, and now we're doing something awkward that should not be done anywhere. Hey, I made a room already. Ooh. Does it let us build stuff? Oh, we don't have any oil. We'll have to get some oil. Should we go try and get oil first? Honestly, can I just tell you how much I'm not looking forward to meeting Lulu? I think she is so annoying. I don't know. Do you guys feel the same way? Because I meet her and I just want to be like, look, princess, this is my island, not yours. It's not Lulutopia. So, back off. I might be a little bit of a brat though. But it's like, for real. He literally says it's mine, not yours. This is not Lulutopia. I'm not building it for you. Yeah, she drives me nuts. I can't quite remember. I think there were a few other characters that annoyed the heck out of me, but I don't know if any of them were as annoying as she was, because it was just constant, like, hello, remember me? You're queen? And I'm like, no, I'm the queen. Thank you. There's only room on this island for one queen, and if you can't accept that, GTFO. I'm so nice. Shouldn't have to go too much further because I think we're gonna have to gather these materials anyway here shortly. We're gonna have to make beds and all that. We're gonna need a light of some sort, which we might use go for. I can't remember. For cooking fire, for a little cook fire. This game is addicting. I started it the other day and I've just been thinking about it the last couple days. I'm like, I should do that. I should stream that. I was gonna do more yesterday, but I was really tired. I feel like with everything going on, it's just like between that and working, you feel real weighted down. Well, I don't see any go. Wow. I don't think I ever actually went this far. Let's see what's around the corner. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go swimming randomly. I think, I can't 100% recall, but I think in the first game you actually die if you go in the water. So I think I was pretty glad that they kind of corrected that issue, although I need to stop doing that. There are some spots where it's kind of annoying that you actually have to go and swim through, because I don't want to die if I go in water, but I certainly don't want to do underwater levels, just because I don't think they're very fun. Usually the controls are really bad. Oh, you want to talk about bad controls? Kingdom Hearts underwater. It's annoying. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. It could be worse. I've played worse. Oh, I'm hungry. Crap. I guess we better get back because we're going to need to build a fire and get some food because we're going to start. Actually, you know what? We have kelp. What am I thinking? Eat. Like we can only eat shells. That's not true. So we have plenty of crap for now. We can always come back and gather more when we have to come this way here in a few minutes anyway. If you're new to this game, have not played it, you should tell me. Tell me if you've played the first one and what you're kind of expecting from this one. If you have played it, tell me your favorite parts about it thus far so we don't have too many spoilers. I should have said that first so that people aren't like, oh, that's what happens. Hey, look at all these dead bodies. I want this one to be dead. Can I have that one be dead? Let's talk to Melroth. Now that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you've never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. He doesn't even remember the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... Cough, sputter. What the... Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. Sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. Okay, I 1000% agree. Okay, if we could just stop right here and put her out of her misery, I would agree. That would be great. Can I hit you? No. Just die. Well, can't kill her. Whoops. Ugh. Gasp. Where am I? How did I get here? You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Wow, she has quite an imagination and a mouth on her, doesn't she? So I'm not gonna bother with these guys. There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? Yes, she does. Just you wait, Malroth. It's gonna be real sad here in a minute. There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? Okay, let's check these bodies first. Oh, why do I keep doing that? I'm used to... Okay, so, like, there's no response, just a corpse. See, like, they disappear. A wave breaks on the shore, and washes the body out to sea. So, like, I'm gonna hit X a lot, probably, because here's the thing. I play, like, Xbox, I play PC, I play all sorts of different things, okay? And, like, all the freaking buttons are different, so I'm gonna hit the wrong button from time to time. Oh, come on, open. Hey, yeah, you hanging out in the house I built you? Not built you, built me. Get away from me, you villains. If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. I really need to get a drink, guys. Oh my gosh. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Evie when your ship sank. Oh, I think she was actually on the ship now that I recall. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship, the one who ran, grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you? I know you were in cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? I'm gonna just shut you up. I can't stand her. You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I cannot stand her. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold up until help arrives? Let me see. Lulu's demands. Make a room. We need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about the splinters that way. Really, thank you. Cook food. We have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywankle or two on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on the bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a bonfire. Luckily for us, there's plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck laying about. You may as well put them to use. Build some beds. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I wish that she could. I need a proper bed if I'm to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw. Okay, place them in the room when you're done. Fine, Lulu, I will. Hey, don't start telling us what to do. I love that he's already on my team. Yes. But, hey, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader here anyway? Oh, pipe down, you nether... No, Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again, and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Okay, save it. Save it, Malroth. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery? I guess. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. What a... You can consider these little tasks as training exercises if you like. Then, when you become a full-fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Or Barry. Training exercises. Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? Yes. Thanks, Melroth. I agree. What's that funny looking thing you've got there? It wouldn't be one of those scallywankles that girl was jabbering about by any chance. Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the break of dawn. I really need to get a drink. I suck. That's something I'd rather avoid. Well, Malroth, my buddy, that's because we gotta make a bonfire. That girl really gives me the hump. First, she won't stop whining. Then, the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her skibby. I love Malroth. He's a friend. He's a best friend. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too. But that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy, sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You've got to look out for number one. That's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. You know, you said you were a builder. Is that, like, something to do with a duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. The walls are mended, guys. The walls are mended. Just stuffed some planks in the holes, and hey, presto, we've buildered ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need the reminder. Evie, you repaired my room! Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have decor and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay, and you two are very welcome to stop by anytime you like. Yeah, okay, Lulu, you're sharing that house. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkles. Scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? I need to stop being stupid. Is that something you can do? Eureka! Bonfire! What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is put together some wood and oil on that worn out workbench? Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. You guys, I am like having a rough time speaking. I need to get a drink, something fierce. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood, broken barrels on the beach, whatever that means. Okay, well, I already have it. Let's go. Anyway, you'd better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her on an even worse mood. Yeah, I know. I think we should put her on the bonfire, honestly. And I think this works for both a light and cooking. So we'll just go inside, plop this in here, and cook some food, and voila. Put it over here. Oop. Place. I'm pressing the wrong button again. These guys really love a friendly chat. Eventually, I'm going to just stop reading all of their stuff. Okay, so we've got a scallywinkle going. I don't think that we really need another bonfire. And I don't think it's going to give us a recipe for beds just yet. So we'll have to wait till the scallywinkle is done. Oh, I guess we have to hit cook first. It's like I haven't played this before, huh? Careful, Evie. That scallywinkle just fell into the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So you builders can make food too, eh? Well, that's, how you survive. Still, it'll be a little while till that scallywinkle's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. Okay. It shouldn't take too long, so we can just collect a few items. We're pretty well stocked otherwise, so yeah, we've pretty much got everything. Oh, that's a dead body. That's not a lump of grass like I thought it was. Whoops. It's gonna take me a hot minute to get back to these controls because I keep pressing the wrong ones. I'm like trying to play. Oh, what is that? Can you do different? Oh, I did not actually know that there were different gestures. Where have I been? Is this new or am I just dumb? It might be the latter. Okay, let's give her scallywinkle so she'll shut up and we can build some beds. Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it. Fine. Never mind the rest of us that are alive here. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. That's nasty. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal is much more appealing than just raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Yeah, thanks, Lulu. That's great. That's exciting. Yay! Okay, so we should be able to get our recipe for beds now. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Yeah, it's about time. He just like jumped. Evie and Malroth, you say? I know you're a builder, Evie, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory is completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and her amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like her, you must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Evie, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Well, that's great. Thank you. Woohoo! Yay! Okay, let's get this over with. Here we go. She got another book out, or her book out. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon we can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Probably, but I bet we already gathered it. Perfect. So we need 3. Then we can have 3 beds. Perfect. Like to put a little space between. Not that it matters. This is wonderful, Evie. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves too. I'm glad that she's willing to share her house. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder on a desert island, no less. Oh my gosh. When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fight. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Honestly, you think you're going to have revenge on her? Or them? Oh my Lanta. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting out our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we all get some well-earned rest. Fine. Okay, can we move? Let's move. Let's go. Please? Oh, I have to hit X. That's stupid. Okay, we're gonna sleep. Oh, wait, I can't. I've got to talk to her. No, come back, come back. Let's see now. You've repaired the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know you're just stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do. Great. So that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a little fun adventure. And as for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture and maybe even some manners. He's like, excuse me? Now then, Evie, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must all be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Just gonna have a reality check here real soon. Honestly, though, like, if I could have taken her out, I probably would have. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Sigh. Hey, Evie, can I have a go at that workbench? I want to try making something myself. Sure. Let's do this. I feel so sad for Malroth. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this. Evie, I'm going to be a builder just like you. He's so sweet. I love Malroth. Now then, what was it you do first? I like how he's like, I know exactly what to do. Now watch me do it. Wait, how do you do this? There we go. Now we can see what he's doing. Oh, that's not right. I seriously love Malroth. He's a friend. Damn it. Why isn't this working? Yes, throw a temper tantrum. That would be me. Alright, you asked for it. I promise at some point I'm going to stop reading these. It'll probably be when we are going to different towns and they want to have a friendly chat every 2 seconds. What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Evie. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff earlier for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. That's fine. I don't mind making things for Malroth. He's a cool dude. He's actually helpful. Unlike certain characters in this video game. Alright, let's build him something. Come on. Whoop. Perfect. Is that for me? What would I want with a slimy old stick? It's not just a stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff. Ha ha ha, that sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Okay, give to Malroth. Hey, this is really this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Well, I'm sure we'll find out. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. I'm like so amazed at his like swinging. Ha ha ha, I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach? You're amazing. I know. Thanks, Evie. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me. I think. I love Malroth. He's so great. Huh? Evie, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. These monsters somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on. I said these. It's the... Whoops. I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. I love Malroth. He's so funny. It's great. It's great. I'm so glad that he actually is helpful and not a super hindrance because... Can't do that. Hey, Evie, I want to ask you something. I was like, what? I keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials, which you use to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about. Ah, okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. Hey, ooh, how come I don't know how? Ugh, I really need to stop. I need to get a drink. Oh my gosh. Okay, how come I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. Sounds like a plan. Oh shoot. Is there not a way to run in this game? I forget. I don't think there is. I could just press all of the buttons though and see if I can find out. Whoa! I did not know you could go in first person either. That's super lame of me. There we go. Yay! We're getting some slime. Oh, shoot. Ta-da! Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh. Never thought of myself as a touchy-feely type, but maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, Did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Oh, yay! Malroth gets stronger and Evie reaches level 2. Her maximum HP increases. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch that has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget that you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could master or make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. Yeah, she might. She's a wily one, all right. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. You have a little bit of a rhyme going on. Evie, I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together? Just you and me. That's so sweet. But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second. He's so sweet. He's a friend. Perfect. For a second, I thought that stuff was just more wood, but it was rocks. Just kidding. Might as well get the rest of this crap while we're on our way. You know, I think overall, I think I enjoyed this one a lot more than the last one. But I think it goes a long way that you have a friend kind of just with you wherever you go. Sweet. Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because of your new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for Lanta, some kelp for breakfast from the Eek! No. What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my scallywinkle. It's disappeared. What? All right, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half last night of that. Oh, ate half of that seared scallywinkle last night, so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back to me this instant. What are you whittering on about? I haven't touched your manky, half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? Hey, you two. You're going to want to see this. Aha, there's the culprit. That monster must be the one who snaffled my scallywinkle. Ho ho ho. He's so cute, though. He's a friend. That is quite a hammer you got there. Whoa, it just took down the whole club. That's what I just said. And are those steps? Ho ho ho, this way, young whippersnappers. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? Oh, on second thoughts, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Evie, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. It's like Destiny. Whenever I play Destiny, I just hop the entire time. I used to make fun of Logan for that, and I'm like, you know what? Your poor character, if, he was a person, he'd be so exhausted from hopping all the freaking time. Because he'd hop wherever he went, and now I do it too. But I was like, you know what? Maybe you should hop everywhere and see how you like it. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. It's fine. Ooh, we should be able to get some ivy. Perfect. Can I fall down there? Perfect. Okay. Oh, get down. Yay. Yes, light the way. Ho ho ho, this way. Quickly now. Grr, stay where you are, you freaky foggy. Foggy? I don't like this one bit. I'm starting to turn into that hermit. That mad old monster's even made the sky turn a funky color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. She is a psycho. Oh, we should eat some kelp, huh? Since we're getting hungry. Yay! We will collect some more because we're going to need them. Perfect. Oh. Do you guys ever just like feel something just brush on you and you about lose your crap because you're like, this is not going to be a spider crawling on me? I am like terrified of spiders. I hate spiders. Oh my gosh. Do not like. Not a fan. I think the last time I played this, I was like collecting everything I could possibly find, like the first half of the game, and by the second half, I'm like, I don't care, let's just go. There we go, more ivy. I think I like the lands better in this one. I might have to replay the first one, so if you guys want to see that, you'll have to let me know. This way, kid, we winkles. Nearly there. I promise next time I start doing videos, I will get a drink first because I'm dying. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? That monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. I'm going to master a Malroth voice here pretty quick. Oop. Whoa. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Evie. That hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on the island's secrets. Sounds like a plan. Ooh, just fell in a... Oh, I didn't fall in the hole. I'm so dumb. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhead her half snarfed leftovers. Oh, I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Evie seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Now give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. She is so mean. Ah, yes, Evie. It just so happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here for, oh, a very long time indeed. Wait, how do you know she's a builder? Ho ho! Oh, you're observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I pinched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, Evie. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here in these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going a bit difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old Codger, if you think we're going to fix your house for free, you've got another thing coming. Starting to sound like Cloud. And anyway, what's a blueprint? Perfect. Evie, why did you draw all these lines on the ground? Is this one of those blueprints the Hammerhead was telling us about? Gosh, you've never even been here before, but you were still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple? That's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block now. If that old loony was telling the truth, those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. Looks like all you need to do is place masonry walls, wall blocks, and squares and put the brazier on top of each one. Use your gloves to move them if you make a mistake. Are you ready to show Carrie glows a lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Okay. So the first time I played this, I didn't read anything, and so I just figured I would get the stuff in the chests after, and I was like looking all over the place for blocks and braziers. It was a dumb mistake. Perfect. So we're gonna start there. Oop. Oh no. There we go. I'm not a monkey, I promise. Can you just place it in front of you? Is that not a thing, my friend? There we go. We'll get the hang of it in here in a second. Perfect. Almost done. Perfect. Evie completes the mountaintop temple blueprint. Good work, Evie. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How did you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That big book of yours on your back has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Evie. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Evie? You've gone all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwiched in between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth, and it'll be as good as... Ho ho ho! You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. All it took was a glance and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're a real deal, Evie. A builder born and bred. As a thank you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for cracking job you did. For the cracking job you did. Yay, I got a mallet. A silly old hammer? I thought you were going to give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet, an indispensable item in the toolkit kit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you can break blocks you couldn't before and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Evie. Wow. I'm sure you'll like this one. I give you this island, all of it, every last block. What? You're giving her this entire island? All she did was repair the temple. Yeah, that's right, Lulu. He gave me the island. Thank you very much. Mine, not yours. Thank you. This world was once home to a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. Oh, hello! It's Chusin 4. I hope I pronounced that right. How do you like Dragon Quest Builders? Do you like the first one or the second one better? But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come, one who can bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And you want Evie here to do all the hard work? We don't even know what we're supposed to build. I only ever played the second one, and it's amazing in my opinion. Yes! Oh, sorry, I'm knocking things over. I got too excited about that comment. I think I like the second one a lot better. The first one, I actually don't remember if I ever finished it, but I think it's worth a play. It definitely controls a little bit differently, but the second one is it's better. And you kind of enjoy your friendships a lot more, I think, in the second one. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. Oh my gosh. It certainly is mine, I'll have you know. I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. So, who's your favorite character in this? And don't say Lulu because you'll make me sad. Well, it looks like you've just become the proud owner of a private island, Evie. You are going. Ooh, I missed that. If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. And honestly, let me just tell you what, the fact that she's like, oh, please let me stay here. And then she's like, oh, this is my Lulutopia. It makes me really angry. I don't like her. Yes, he's my favorite. Yeah. I don't want to liken him to a golden retriever because I think he's better than a golden retriever. But I mean, he kind of is. He's kind of this like cute, dopey friend that just follows you around. That there's nothing between the ears. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. He really is a best friend. I love him. What do you say, Evie? Will you take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Yes. I want somebody to just give me an island. What do you think? Just randomly, oh yeah, I'll go fix this for you. I just knew you would make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. See, I told you. Malroth, I need you to Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Malroth's empire of Lanta. Evisceration. Right, Evie? And she can be our first sacrifice. I am on board with Malroth, okay? I've been wanting to sacrifice this girl since we met, honestly. So I didn't do any of the online stuff. Get too into the online stuff in this game, did you? Ho ho ho! You young upstarts! This island belongs to Evie now. Yes, me. Okay, guys, you should leave big decisions like these up to her. Now, Evie, you must be itching to try out that giant mallet of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolutely smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. See, and this is where the online stuff came in, but I never really did anything with it. I thought it was kind of I like just doing my own thing for the most part. Okay, R2. I'm sorry if I sound terrible because my voice is like cracking. I should have grabbed a drink before I started this, but here we are. It's fine. There we go. You call that treasure? It just looks like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. Do you voice any video games? Your voice sounds so natural, like it'd fit into any game. Oh, you're so sweet. I actually don't voice any video games. I would love to because I think that would be way fun. Um, you should hear me when I'm not like dying of like dry throat. I'm not sick, I promise. But no, I would love to. I think it would be so fun. It'd be a cool side gig or even like an actual job to do. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the Ooh, I'm trying to talk like him. Ah, just peer into the portal and marvel at the knockout things you see. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, people are so amazing. Let's see, I have yet to do any online, just free building after finishing my main story. Man, I wish I would have done more building after my main story. I think my problem is I play so many different games that I basically just, as soon as I'm done with one, or even sometimes before I finish one, because I've yet to finish The Witcher 3, I get to the same part every time and something else gets my attention and I run away. But yeah, I really wish I spent more time free building. Don't you think it is amazing what some of these people can do? Like, it's crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish I was half the builder that a lot of these people are. It's amazing. Okay, exit notice board. Did you like what you saw, youngins? Oh yes, I saw the most wonderful photographs, and there were so many of them. I hope Evie takes the time to snap a few herself. I can be her model. Ho ho ho, you youngins. Enjoy yourselves. Come and find me when you're done. I'll be waiting right out here. Say cheese. Okay, so it's the options menu. And then triangle. Let's see. I know, right? I wish I had a percentage of their ability. Oh my gosh. And it's the same in like a lot of games. Like I kind of dabble in The Sims a little bit too. And I see these incredible builds that people put on. And I'm just like, I am like a potato, Although I really like, I don't know, I think I like this style game more than The Sims. Like, it's just, I don't know, more of an RPG anyways. I need to try and get a better picture. I also thought it was like super weird. Atlanta. Oh, there we go, triangle. I thought it was super weird when they introduced this because I don't think this isn't the first one. Oh, give me a second to figure out what the heck I'm doing again. Rotate, zoom. There we go. They're friends already. Okay, let's see. Facial expressions. L2? Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. It's like I've never used a controller before. That's probably fine. Oh, it's like Instagram. I think we're gonna just leave it. I don't really care about a filter. Oh, is it not gonna let me focus distance? Yes, save. Perfect. Okay, guys, we're good on that. So how do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? As long as you have one of those boards nearby, you can flout the laws of space and time and observe the work of other builders whenever you desire. And you can put other creatures on display for other builders to view too. I'm sure you can see that the notice board is a super source of ideas and inspiration. Half of that was complete gibberish to me, but if it helps you build the palace of my dreams, I'm all for it. Did you also get super annoyed with Lulu? Because honestly, I think she's the most annoying character. Speaking of which, I can't see you making much progress on that anytime soon. There's one rather big stumbling block that's getting in the way. It's the island. There are hardly any raw materials, and I don't think even a master builder would contemplate constructing a castle out of scallywinkles and kelp. I could try. Ho ho ho! I know that, little lassie. There's only one way to get your hands on the materials you need. Track them down elsewhere and bring them back here. Okay. As the young damsel pointed out, this island is more than a little lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone. Oh my Lanta, I'm going to be talking like him all day. Are well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really liven the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these other islands without a ship? Ho 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 ho. A top notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Hmm? Ho 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 ho. A ship. Whoever would have thought it? I like the mental image of the heavens opening and a ship dropping. You're doing this on purpose now. All right, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure I ever knew. But I've got a funny feeling that it will all come right back to me if I watch Evie work her building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. Yay! Oh, Atlanta. I forget how to get there. Oh, it's this way. Duh. I'm like, yeah, we're going to the back. No, we're not. We're not going to the back. Oh. Whoop. There we go. I'm probably going to click that stupid button like a bunch more before I knock it off. I think it's actually a lot slower to jump. I should just run. Ahoy there, me briny bilge rats. I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding my bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of one of the children of Hargon's slave ships. I managed to avoid them, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized me map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffee stain. All right. I tried to turn back, but I was lost at sea. That's when I eyed this island on me portboard bow and punted over. Okay. So what's your story? How did ye snapper whippers? Oh my gosh, that's hard to say backwards. End up here. My name's Lulu, and this is the kingdom of Lulutopia, or at least it will be once Evie here is finished with it. Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a lovely place for landlubbers like yourselves. Aye, and a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Oh, goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy is talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship ye off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of me neck, and I don't know me neck at all. That's pretty funny, actually. Let's see, my only complaint about this game is the number of islanders you can have on your island. I mean, 60 people is nowhere near enough. You are right. And there's some people that I really wish that I didn't have to bring because I find them super annoying. And some people that I wish that I could, that would stay back. That also is super annoying. But yeah, between like all the different areas you get to build, you kind of really have a very sparse amount of people. And then of course all of the what do you call it? The bars that you have to make. By the time you're done building bars, I think you're over it. Um let's see. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, but if you hear of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks, indecent, Nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Sorry, ugh. Ho, it seems like everything is dropping into place. This chair creaks a lot, so I'm very sorry. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and be able body helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrowfield, an island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruitful farms. The island is home to a young lass with a bright future in farming and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. Oh my gosh. They should be able to help you and help your cause. I'll mark it on Captain Brownbeard's map. You just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster, Evie. And find me when you're ready to go and we'll weigh the anchor. It was 5 tons last time I checked. Oh my Lanta, checkered. Ahoy, Evie! Where will we be hauling anchor to today? Well, I think there's only one place on the map, so Furrowfield we go. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off, blah 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 blah. Got it. Okay. I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. You'll have to leave behind everything you gathered here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. That's kind of a bummer. I was kind of annoyed at first, but I couldn't. But it was fine. You've decided to go to this new island then. Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming too. Oh, why would you invite her after all this complaining? Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? Thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I can stomach setting foot on another boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look. I'll have you know. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders now. Lulutopia needs materials. I really hate Lulutopia. Food and new citizens. You have to find them and bring them back. Oh, and if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green, pleasant land. Together, we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for any princess such as myself. Ho ho ho! You two go off on your little adventure. Lulu will be safe here in my care. That's not creepy. Heh, as if we can trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. I'm with you there, Malroth. All right, let's roll. We round up all these Furrowfielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's empire of evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, Evie. I can't wait to see what Fro Fields is like. All this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. I should have eaten something before we decided to part. I wonder if it will make my hunger at 100% or all aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. Hello. I like that he sits like in the very front. I would do that. So, with the departing of the ship, I think we are going to go ahead and move on to the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys. Bye.